fan of the Hauraki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jase, Mike and Keyzie on their Instagram at Hauraki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers, man.
How you going, fellas?
Great.
That's good.
Yeah.
Your zit's gone down.
It's on the way out, man.
Yeah. What did you do in the end? You just let it
I put
naturally...
some of that kawa. I had some kawa and hemp at home.
Yeah, nice.
An ointment. I'm not sure what that was for. But gave that a run. I think just leave it alone, and time heals all wounds, Keyzie.
And massive pussy blind pimples. Well, non-pussy blind pimples.
Time heals them as well.
Yeah.
Did it at any point get pussy?
It was pussy, yeah.
Yeah, because you'd be gutted if
there
it
was
wasn't.
let's not get into it. But anyway, yeah. Glad to have it on the way out.
Yeah, nice, mate.
Yeah. Good discipline, man. Good discipline.
Well,
I find if I get one of those...
I had a little go at it.
Right.
Was it explosive?
Explosive.
Like mirror...
West Coast shit. Like that.
Tune, by the way.
Absolute tune.
Was it like mirror covering?
No, I've never had many experiences with that, to be honest.
I've had like a few, and they're quite satisfying.
Oh, they are, yeah. And you just leave it there for your missus, yeah.
When I was at boarding school, because my acne was so bad, I was forever squeezing my face. Ugh. And we had this lady that was, I think, deaf, who was a cleaner at our school and did the bathrooms and stuff. And she came up to me one day while I was in the bathroom. I was clothed. So she, and she sort of tapped me on the shoulder and went, and pointed to my face, and then did the squeezy motion with her fingers on my face.
No.
Because
with the wagging finger.
Can you imagine what a gross thing that is?
That is heinous.
Just clearing off the pus from teenage boys squeezing their zits on mirrors.
Yeah, not good.
Not good. And
it doesn't surprise me that you didn't clean them off.
Well, I thought I did, actually.
Well, I mean, I don't know. If the deaf cleaner's pulling you up on it and managing to communicate to you.
Well, I think she just saw my face and assumed it was me.
And she was right.
Can I agree that I don't think you would, because I reckon, leave 80%.
What a surprise.
Jase, you leave 80% of your glasses in the studio every single night.
That's true.
How does that correlate with me squeezing zits?
It means you don't clean up after yourself.
I'm actually very pinicky about cleaning up after myself.
I know.
Not in the studio, though.
Yes, I always take my glasses and stuff. Not my eyeglasses sometimes.
You leave your water glasses all the time.
I do not.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, bullshit.
Out of the ACC studio.
I do
and then
not.
you come in the next day and you complain about Heath leaving his here, which is ironic. It's probably yours from the night before.
No, I always take my glasses out, but
then.
I forget my glasses sometimes. I forget them everywhere. I probably got glasses everywhere.
Shut. Have you ever gone to put your glasses on your face and then put 2 drinking glasses on instead?
No. I've gone looking for my glasses and had two pairs on my head.
That's right. Yeah.
Which is pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
Only for you. How's the smoking going?
Good, man.
Day 1?
Yeah. Not happy about it.
Yeah?
Nah.
I'm happy about it.
No, I'm not.
I'm happy about it.
I am.
Well, this is the thing.
I feel good about this one.
So did you ditch the rollies? Because you had a packet of rollies, and I thought that'll last you for... I can't do that.
So I finished... Yesterday, I steadily drank my way through the day.
Yes.
Got up, we had a few people over for the rugby. We'd have espresso martinis.
Good God.
At about 8 a.m.
That's great.
Did that for a couple of hours, and then I just drank coffee for a bit and did some work, and then came back to the booze at around 1 or so.
Sure.
Just steadily boozing my way through the day.
Yeah.
Just smoking up some darts. It was good, and then at the end of the day, I was like, all right, this is going to be the last one. And then I poured water into my pouch. In case I changed my mind today.
Right, okay.
And then I chucked it in the bin. But I do feel really good about it because there's some other stuff going on that's just making me think, what am I doing?
Yeah.
What am I doing? I'm taking the piss.
Yeah.
So I really hope this is the one. I know I'm going to be fine for the next six weeks. I got this fitness thing. It's a competition. That will keep me on the straight and narrow, so I'm off the piss. The problem is going to be, as it always is, those summer days, beautiful,
yes,
a few beers, and that's going to be the issue. So that'll be my first test.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie. The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
How do we separate the beers from the darts?
Well, the trick is, I believe, is to go out and have a beer.
Just
or
one.
wherever I am, have a beer.
Yeah.
The next time, have 2 beers.
Yeah, right.
The next time, have 3 beers. And all of those occasions, I would not have had
And then
cigarettes.
eventually
and then 4,
get up to 18.
and then get up to 18.
Yeah.
Let's get the darts in. But I've just got to keep my reasons in mind. I've got to find a way to do that.
I admire the fact that you can have 1 beer
Well,
and then
no,
2 beers.
that will be hard.
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
Right.
But that's what I will need to do.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think for me, because I've been hammering them much longer than you and more consistently, my
Sounds like a skite.
withdrawals are going to be quite hard. And I had a few effing and jeffins today, just for really minor shit, that I was just like, oh, that was a really over-the-top reaction to something that was pretty minor. And I went, it'll
be the darts.
lack of darts in my system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember once when I got the urge to smoke, like one of the other occasions I've given up, and I got the urge to smoke, and I was like, fuck it. Normally if I get that urge and I'm having a few beers, I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to go to the shop and get them.
Yeah.
But I just waited for about 10 minutes.
Well, that's
and
what
then
they say.
That urge just went away. And I'd never experienced that before because I'd never waited the 10 minutes.
And that's true though. And your brain's probably similar to mine. If you give it 5 minutes, I will be thinking about something else in 5 minutes time.
Yeah.
So you just got to hold your ground for that 5 minutes. And I'm literally I just go and do a task and just occupy myself for that 5 minutes, and then it's gone. And then it's back again 5 minutes later.
The other thing that gets me is that Matt Heath gave up smoking.
Yeah, but he was always one of those bludgy social smokers.
He?
Yeah, totally. He's never been a full-time smoker. He was always bludging durries off me, but he's never been a full-time smoker.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Or he might have been in his very distant youth,
right?
But he hasn't been a smoker for years and years and years.
Well, yeah, I know he hasn't been because that's because he gave up.
Yeah.
But I assume he had something to give up in the first place.
Right, yeah. No, I don't think... We talked about this before, Maddie and I don't think that he's ever been a consistent smoker.
Right, okay.
But do you have mates like that? Like one of my good mates, he was notorious for never buying cigarettes but smoking all the time. And he used to always bludge my darts, and he'd go, I'll buy you a pack, and he never did.
Yeah,
I'm not going to name names.
If somebody was like that, then I would just eventually say, no, I need that pack.
I did.
Yeah, good.
I did in the end, because it was like, nah, you've never bought me that pack.
Johnny Bruff.
No, it wasn't Johnny.
Oh, wasn't it not?
No.
Brendan.
Maybe. yeah. But he was the same. He was never a smoker until he got on the piss. And then he'd be like, oh, got a durry.
It's quite a good way to go if you can keep it to that.
Yes.
But I can't.
Yeah. How you going, Keyzie?
Yeah, good. Just tired after a weekend. It was socially full on my weekend.
Yeah.
Because I had a lovely afternoon at Mogi's, which we'll get into on the show.
Yeah.
And then instantly picked up some other friends, and then on the beers until, sort of quite late midnight pretty much, and up early to watch the footy, have breakfast, yarning with them, then picked up another friend, and then went out.
Did you have coffee, margheritas as well, or whatever they were?
Not for the footy, no.
No.
Oh, the Saturday you had coffee margheritas, right?
No, the rugby.
The rugby.
Oh, you got up for the rugby and had coffee margheritas?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, I was not going anywhere near them. I was in very much a state of...
Oh, it was good, man. That Friday night, Saturday, yeah, I was in bed I was asleep at 10.
Yeah, nice.
It's bloody good.
It was a fun day.
Can I ask how you make a coffee margarita?
It's a
consist of?
martini.
Espresso martini.
Yeah, so it's
a martini, yeah.
1 1/4 parts gin, 3/4 of a part of coffee or espresso if you've got it, but they do this espresso stuff, so you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
And I think the same amount of Kahlua or a coffee liqueur of some description.
Ooh.
A couple of blocks of ice, give it a old shakeroo in there, and
Bob's your uncle.
yeah, and then she goes, and actually surprisingly good. And we, just followed a recipe off the old internet there, and they were so good that it made me surprised about how shit they are at most bars you get them from.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When you get a good one.
I don't know how you fuck them up.
A good one is amazing. And did you even get the foamy bit on the top?
The foamy bit on the top,
I don't know that I've ever had one, weirdly enough.
Well,
they're sort of new, though. Like, you haven't been drinking for a long time.
Yeah, I suppose so.
we went to a place that was trying to mass produce espresso martinis, so they made a jug of espresso martini. And somewhere along the line, they completely cocked up the portions, because it was the most foul, disgusting thing I've ever had in my life. And they were charging $20 for it.
Yeah, I had a run at it, and she was pretty potent stuff. And then I handed the duties over to the wife and straightened it out.
Yeah, that would have been my propensity too. 2.5 parts.
Well, my feeling was...
It's been a busy day.
My feeling was, let's do it in bulk. So I was the same. So I chucked it into the old NutriBullet there. And didn't quite work. There's something about the shaking that is the better way to go.
Melt it all together.
It's good though. God, it's a good start to that. Espresso martinis, croissants, rugby,
cornflakes with
darts.
Baileys.
Yeah.
And darts.
Sounds like heaven to me, mate.
It was good, man.
Sounds real good.
It was.
Might start my weekends like that, actually.
Okay.
Jase, you're off the darts.
Well, look, I tell you what, should we just smoke till the end of the year?
No.
I'm in.
Your Hauraki Big Show Keyzie word of the day is...
Day one.
Day one. Send all the Keyzie words in for the week through to the Hauraki Big Show on Instagram via the messenger chat there. What do they do if they don't have Instagram?
Too bad.
Pugs are saying nothing.
Titties.
Nothing. Okay, cool.
Some tough titties.
Yeah, so download Instagram and follow us. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram. Chris KNZ, Mr. Mike Minogue, Hoity J, call me Pugs.
Yeah, great stuff, mate. If you want some Nicorette, by the way, Mogi, if you're having a bit of a pang during the show, you can have a peace of mind.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.